Every time I sit to film one of these videos, I think I'm going to get less and less nervous, but I'm just as nervous for a new launch because I'm bringing something to life that I've been working on for the past couple of years. It's insane. Hi Wear fam, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is so special, so special. Okay, I want to first off break down a couple of different things before I really start getting into this product. And I promise you, with every launch video, I'm trying to make it shorter. Number one, there is a launch offer in this video. Let me kind of maybe kick off with telling you that, so stick around till the end of it. The second big announcement I have before I start talking about the product is my baby brand is turning 1 year old, right? With the 1 year anniversary coming closer, we're not just celebrating with one launch, but we're looking to celebrate with 3 big launches. Today is one launch, just to clarify, and you're going to meet the other 2 really soon. What makes the deal a lot sweeter, especially if you're based in Mumbai, if I'm being honest, is that we're about to host our first ever offline pop-up where you can come in, try our products, see them, swatch them, shop them. So if you are based in Bombay or around Bombay, or if you are looking to come to Bombay, we are going to be offline on 2nd of October from 12 to 6 p.m. in Bandra at Olive. I'm so excited for this because of course I'm going to be there myself, so please come in, meet me, say hi. It can be like a little mini meet and greet apart from, being the pop-up for Wearified. But what's really exciting about this is that not only are you for the first time getting offline pre-shopping access to seeing our entire collection, but you will also be seeing a couple of unlaunched products at the pop-up, which is something I'm super kicked about because, let's be honest, these launches are really exciting for me, for the Wear fam community, for all of us. But what's really cool and the little different thing that I wanted to do for this pop-up is show you products over there, and you can buy them also, so you don't have to wait for it to launch on the website, is these products that have not yet launched. Super excited for this. I think now I'm going to dive into today's launch. Today, as I'm recording this video a little in advance, as I always do, it is the 19th of September. When you are actually watching this, I'm most likely not even going to be in India. So I'm going to be tuning in from another part of the world. I'll save that for my vlogs. But what's really special about today and me filming this today, which by the way has happened by complete coincidence, is that on this day last year, we filmed our first ever launch campaign, which was for the Butter to Matte long wear lipsticks. And I'm still so grateful for each and every person that came forward and gave us their support offline, online, or just with good vibes, to be honest. It just means a lot. The fact that the brand has gone on to become 1 year old so fast, it feels weird to me, it feels surreal to me, and I'm going to go into mom mode in my head if I don't start talking about the new launch really soon. Okay, so the only kind of teasers I think I've dropped till now about what today's launch product was a little crossword puzzle of sorts on the Wearified Instagram page, which I'll leave over here for you. And I left a little cupcake on my stories a few days ago, and my DMs went like off the chain. So many of you have guessed so many things. Very few of you have got it right. So let me go ahead and unveil the product for today's launch. Today we are launching Wearified's Lip Frosting Matte Liquid Lipsticks. Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm saying this out loud. I have been working on this product for so long. I've been working on the liquid lipsticks for pretty much as long as I've been working on the bullet lipsticks that we launched the brand with last year on 1st of October. I want to obviously tell you thank you for supporting us as much as you have with the bullet lipsticks, and I am so sure you're going to love these liquid lipsticks just as much. Okay, so why is the name Lip Frosting Matte Liquid Lipsticks? I kind of want to just do that first before I pick up the product over here and get into packaging and showing you all of those things. Here's where the entire concept came to my mind from. When you eat a meal, you eat your dessert last. And it's the sweetest, nicest item of what you eat. Like, I'm a huge dessert lover. I have 32 sweet teeth, as I commonly joke with my friends. And when you apply your makeup, your lipstick really truly is that one item that pulls your entire makeup look together. Like, you can have the best glam on, but it will look a little incomplete without your lipstick, whether it's a nude lipstick, barely their lipstick, my lips but better lipstick, it does not matter. And with that, I realized that I wanted something that was the cherry on the cake, which kind of rolled into what you're about to see today, the Sweet Nothings collection. I am so excited to share this with you because the idea is that you finish off on the sweetest note when you wear your entire makeup look together, especially now with the festive season, the shadi season around the corner, travel season around the corner. I feel like the end of the year, like the last few months of the year, bring so much joy, happiness, occasions for all of us to dress up, that I really just, I know you're going to love these. So what we did was we did a full-fledged dessert themed shoot for these babies, and I'm going to show you those pictures over here as we go further into this video. But I think that I should probably start out with telling you about the formula with the packaging. So we're going to do this together, and as I always do, I'm going to start off with showing you the mono cartons. Listen, the mono cartons, the copy that goes on the mono cartons, all of that is stuff that I really love. So in signature style, you're seeing a black, very nice, soft, very good feeling mono carton over here, and I always write this copy myself, so I love reading it. Who am I for this particular product says, I'm a long-lasting matte liquid lipstick with the goodness of vitamin E, avocado oil, and shea butter. With one stroke application and a high-performance formula, I'll help you play up your makeup look in any way you like. I'm free of fragrances, talc, alcohol, and a whole lot of nasties. Please store me in a cool, dry place. I sound so nerdy, geeky, whatever you want to call me, but when I write this text down, when we're like putting the designs together and stuff, and of course we have professionals who put the designs together, but the text work is done by me or by Jerry. It's just something that makes me really happy and giggly, and like I get a little bit like excited about it. So in classic Wearified fashion, I think I should go ahead, open it out, and show you what the lipstick looks like. Alright, there you go. You have the Wearified Lip Frosting Matte Liquid Lipstick over here. Oh my god, I'm so happy to finally be able to share this with you. For the last, I think, month-ish, you've seen me wearing these lip shades so often, and so many of you have hit me up and said, what are you wearing? What shade are you wearing? And I would not reply because obviously I've been testing these out for like 2.5-ish years or whatever, but over the last month I was like, I'm starting to wear these because like I'm dying to just wear them now. So this is what it looks like. You have a beautiful transparent frosted component over here. You have a gold like metallic cap over here along with the color in true signature, you know, Wearified style. I wanted it to look and feel very nice and luxurious. It's lightweight, but it still feels like something. It doesn't feel flimsy or anything like that. Again, I think one of the most common love feedback thoughts that we got from you when it came to the bullet lipsticks was that you loved that it was a threaded, screwed top cap. So we maintain that here, obviously. And when you're like shutting it down, you'll feel that little motion of acha ab ye lock ho gaya hai kind of a thing. And over here you have the petal, or rather like I like to call it heart-shaped applicator. Now this is something we've done so many different versions of, and this is something that I was most keen on because I felt like doe foot applicators are beautiful and simple, but when it comes to some really luxurious brands out there, you have applicators like this, or applicators that are special, right? I wanted the kind of applicator that had a good shape, that would pull out enough product for you to go completely over your upper and lower lip, depending of course on how thin or thick your lips are. And I wanted that smooth, even, like one stroke kind of pigmentation. I didn't want any kind of patchiness. I didn't want you to struggle with, oh god, the color is not showing. None of that is gonna happen in this range, you guys. I'm so genuinely proud of the way this packaging has turned out. Things that go through a dozen iterations or more in my experience land up being super loved by you. So hopefully you will really love this. It feels really nice. You have our logo over here, and of course you have a logo at the top of the cap as well. I am going to go into showing you all of the 10 shades, and maybe I should just quickly tell you about the formula before I go into the shades rather, because I haven't done that. So I want to just kind of be really candid with you over here, right? Speaking from content creator perspective and of course brand founder perspective, and someone who also builds product with labs. At the end of the day, one of the things I'm very passionate about is not just doing a product that already exists in the market. I want to see what I love that exists in the market and fill in the gaps, and say, like when you say, oh, this formula was nice, but I want to take away all those buts, if you know what I mean. That sounds like I want to take away buts, but you know what I mean. I want to take away the buts. I want to be really candid with you for a moment about what I envisioned for this formula. I wanted to bring you a formula that the kind of brands that cost you 2,500-3,000 plus kind of brands have. I wanted to bring you a formula that had smooth application, that would not dry out your lips, because my number one problem with liquid lipsticks is that they either dry out your lips, they start pilling on your lips, they start making your lips feel crusty, or for that matter, sometimes so many of them, and I'm talking about like fairly like expensive liquid lipsticks out there, they'll end up drying inside, or when you're applying it, or if you haven't used it in a while, the entire experience gets spoilt, for lack of any other way of putting it. I'm speaking very, very candidly over here. I didn't want any of that. I'm someone who's not completely opposed to touch-ups, but at the same time, I'd like to completely like minimize my touch-ups to whatever extent is possible. So that's kind of where the concept of this formula came in from, and that is literally what I'm trying to deliver to you with this formula. I have to say that with lipsticks especially, as opposed to like a blush or like a highlighter, the experiences will vary based on your weather, based on the kind of lips you have. I'll give you an idea about me. For example, I live in Mumbai, very humid weather, but my lips are so dry. Like my lips are the toughest kind of lips to try and please with, makeup, with lip products. And I am beyond just pleased with these products, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't bring them to you. This is a range that could have come to you much earlier in the year, but I kept pushing the envelope and I kept saying, nope, but it has to go longer. Nope, but it has to be more transfer proof. It is literally 4:58 p.m. at the moment, literally speaking. I've been filming different things back to back since morning over here. I've been in this chair since about 10:30 in the morning with makeup on. And I had lunch. Like I had a heavy Indian masaledar meal. And I didn't need to touch up my lipstick. I did touch up my lipstick just for maja of it to sit here, to be honest. But I didn't need to. You couldn't see a difference. Like Gerard, literally, he's sitting next to me over here when he walked in. And he's always trying to be next to me during these launches. Because he's like, no, we got to film these together and keep the tradition alive. I was like, I don't need to touch it up, but should I? And he was like, hey, that's a great lipstick. What are you wearing? And both of us just laughed. But it's a thing. I really haven't been touching up my lipsticks since I've just moved to wearing these. So the idea is to give you a very luxurious experience on your lips, to minimize touch-ups to the lowest possible extent. And I want to be very clear about one thing, because this is going to confuse some of you, or this is going to make some of you happy, I hope. When you look at the website, when the product does go live, which will be somewhere around the course of this video, I've very clearly written on the website, this is not a quick drying formula. You need to give this formula up to 2 minutes to dry on your lips. Now, typically, the very quick drying formulas that exist in the liquid lipstick realm are those that don't necessarily have the best quality ingredients, because they're trying to sell it as quick drying. I would much rather take those 2 minutes and let it really set on the lips, knowing that while it's on me, it is genuinely nourishing and moisturizing my lips. So we have shea butter, we have avocado oil, and we have vitamin E. You know that with almost every single Wearified launch, we've tried to add the goodness of skincare wherever we could, just to make sure that A, your entire experience is enhanced, and of course, as you wear the product over a period of time, you will start seeing your lips getting smoother, feeling better. Having said that, I will give you a heads up and tell you that you'll need an oil-based makeup remover for these, because these are truly long-wearing, long-lasting. So just a normal micellar water without the biphasic oil element may not do the trick as well. You'll just take more effort, basically. So my suggestion is to make sure you use an oil-based or a balm or something like that makeup remover, for just to make the job easier. The idea is to simplify your beauty routine. Are you fed up of me saying that? Because like I feel like I might just make you fed up of me saying that. Okay, let's dive into shades. Okay, so it's time to go into talking about each and every one of these shades, and this is where I'm also going to keep showing you the dessert themed photo shoot that we did. When I tell you that this is the Sweet Nothings collection, I mean it. It's because it just means so much to me that we were able to pull this off the way, so close to the way that I imagined. There were, of course, as always, a few things here and there, but hey, that's life. You gotta celebrate the ups and the downs and then the ups again. I'm gonna go in a random order and take you through this entire collection of 10. Oh my god, I can't believe it's okay. Wow, okay, by complete coincidence, the shade that's come in my hand first is the one that I am wearing. Okay, we have got Cinnamon Latte Cake over here next to me. Now, Cinnamon Latte Cake is a shade that is a little bit bricky, a little bit rusty. It's really beautiful. From the bullets, if you're familiar with Boop, it's in that zone, but it's not the same shade. One thing that I can assure you is that while, of course, we've stuck to the classic ethos of, shades formulated for, Indian skin tone, medium to deep being our priority, everyone will find a shade that they love. Whether you have very light skin tone, very deep skin tone, you will find something that will suit you and that you will fall in love with. That I promise. I've again played a lot with undertones over here, just the way I did with the previous collection. So with the previous collection, I got so much love on the shades and the work that by the time I locked in my 10 shades for this, I was like, okay, I'm feeling a little bit more confident this time than I was. Nervous, yes, but a little bit more confidence in me for sure. So we've stuck to the classic shade zones that you'll all love, but at the same time, we've not stuck to the same shades. For only 2 shades we've repeated as is, which of course I'll tell you as we go along. Okay, Cinnamon Latte Cake. This is what it is. This is what it looks like on me. It's a beautiful, rusty, bricky zone with a little red in there, very little coral in there. And yeah, I love it. I just love it. The next shade that I have over here is Butter Blondie. Now, Butter Blondie is that pure, true nude. It's not a pink zone nude. It's not a brown zone nude. It's a just bang in the middle nude. It will not wash you out whether you have light skin or deep skin. It's one of those, not My Lips But Better, because typically My Lips But Better have a little bit of pink in it, which we will come to in a second. But it is one of those, okay, I want to look very minimal, low effort, nude kind of a vibe. That is what this shade has. This shade has also actually from a campaign shoot day gone on to be a favorite for so many people. Of course, I'm popping up images over here, so you're seeing that stuff alongside. And I'm also leaving hand swatches. So please enjoy the B-roll while I continue to speak. The third shade we have over here, as I was saying, My Lips But Better, is Pink Hot Cocoa. Now, Pink Hot Cocoa is a mix of pink and a mix of brown. So if you're one of those people that, for example, with Monday, let's say, for example, would look more pink and more brown on different people depending on their undertone and their skin tone and their lip color, Pink Hot Cocoa is a shade like that. It's very flexible. If you're into nudes and you don't know what to go for Pink Hot Cocoa. Pink Hot Cocoa suits everyone. I mean, I feel like everything suits everyone, but Pink Hot Cocoa is the kind of nude even that just suits everyone. Again, I'm saying it's like Monday with that attribute, but it's not exactly Monday. If you like Monday, you like this, but in general also you will like this. I'm just repeating myself that we have not replicated. There are only 2 shades that we'll come to. Then we have Berry Crisp, Berry Crispy. It actually gets written both ways because the Y is in a bracket. What I love about this shade is that at first glance it looks like a pink, but as it settles, it goes into this beautiful mauve zone. It is so stunning. It is so beautiful. Again, it complements a variety of undertones and skin tones, and it's something that I envision a lot of people wearing with, like, let's say Indian clothes, or it's something that I can totally imagine wearing with like a nice formal western look as well. I feel like with makeup it has a lot to do with the mood, so a lot of the other things you're wearing on the face also of course are factors of what your lipstick choice of the day will be like. So Berry Crisp is one of those really like calls out to me kind of shades. Our formula is consistent across each and every shade, so don't worry what shade you like. The way it lasts long or applies smooth or nourishes your lips, all of that stays as is. Okay, then how can my collection not have a classic red? This one is a tad bit more cool than what you may have enjoyed in BBRL from a bullet lipstick collection, but it's again a beautiful pure red. If you're someone who likes to wear a lipstick with no other makeup even, this is for you. In so many vlogs recently, you've been seeing me wear a red lipstick with no other makeup. This is what I've been wearing. Red velvet cupcake. Also, I'm sorry. Can I just pat myself on the back for these dessert names a little bit? Like, it wasn't all me. I, of course, had people giving me suggestions on desserts. But, like, just the entire theme coming together like this made me so happy. I'm so proud of my team, each person. I'm so happy with how the whole thing came together. It is not one person's effort. It was a whole bunch of people that managed to make this happen. I'm just really proud of it. I'm just really happy with it. I can keep going on. The next one over here is a very bold lip shade. Here we have Chili Chocolate Bar. Chili Chocolate Bar is like this beautiful deep brown. It's got the softest amount of brown, but you can't see the brown. It's there in the sense that I know I've mixed a brown into it, but you can't see it when you're actually wearing it. It's a deep, beautiful shade that I think, like, I've seen this on very light people and I've seen this on very deep skin tone people. I think it looks flawless on everyone. Again, this shade in particular is meant for someone who wants to make a statement with their lipstick. Like, I'm one of those people. I love a good, like, keep everything else minimal, natural, and just let your lips do the talking. And this is that shade for you if you're into that. Shade number 7 over here is Rose Roulade. Rose Roulade, true to the way it sounds, is a pink. It's a beautiful pink that, again, listen, I'm going to keep saying it complements all skin tones because I've obviously tested this out on a variety of skin tones and undertones. And I think that this is like a pink that everyone is going to love. Like, I dare to find someone who may not like this pink for themselves, if you know what I mean. It's beautiful. It's a pure pink. It packs a punch and it just really brings out, like, you know, anyone's skin. Like, nikhar jati hai skin. I'm trying to say that. I love it. I really do. I'm gonna sound really biased to this video because I keep saying I really do, but I really do. I'm really proud of the shades we've come up with. I always start off with 60 shades and then shortlist, and there's different parameters and filters that I look for, and I'm really happy with how all of these shades have come across. And on the campaign shoot day, can I interrupt from the last 3 shades and tell you, on the campaign shoot day, we shot with a couple of people from our social circles, but most of the people that we shot with were actually Wearified customers. Wearified customers who I had never met in my life. Wearified customers who I didn't know what they looked like. We literally just went through their purchase history and said, hey, they tend to shop a lot from us and they tend to shop a variety of items from us and repeatedly. And those of them, of course, were based in Bombay, right? So we reached out to a few of them. And if you are also from Bombay and are a repeat customer or Wearified loyalist, you might hear from us for a campaign sometime in the future, inshallah. But we reached out to about 6 or 7 people, out of which 4 people not just said yes, but the logistics also aligned. When they gave me validation, because let's be honest, I don't know these people personally. They've spent their hard-earned money on the Wearified collections in the past, and I didn't know them. I hadn't met them. We didn't even ask for selfies, photos, nothing. We just went with the name. They're from Bombay. They've shopped from Wearified. Let's bring them on board. Like, we had someone who was slightly older, Nafisa, and I remember in my conversation with her, she said, but I'm 54 and I'm on the heavier side. And I was like, Nafisa, we don't care. I'm not even asking you for a picture. Like, you are part of Wear Fam when you know, kind of buy into the ethos of the brand. That's all we care about. And when they came forward and said, oh my God, we love the shades, and oh my God, we love the collection and the formula on the day we shot with them, I was like, see, friends and family can be slightly biased every now and then. But someone who's your customer will not lie to you because they are spending their hard-earned money on buying things from you all this time. So this becomes their opportunity to be like, no, your product is shit, go back to the drawing board. But everyone loved it so much, and that kind of validation to me is just like, it's a tick mark. I'm gonna get back, wait, before I forget, because we have 3 more shades to go through. This one over here is Cherry Cheesecake. Cherry Cheesecake is a pink. It's a deeper pink. It doesn't have purple, but it has a an element of purple that really brings it into it. It's a nice, deep, beautiful pink, not going into the fuchsia zone or the magenta zone at all, but it's just a nice, deep pink. Wow, I don't know how I'm doing a really crappy job of describing these shades. Am I doing a really artistic, beautiful job of describing these shades? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. And then the last two shades, by complete coincidence, are the ones that we have repeated as is from the Bullet lipstick collection. The reason we've repeated these two like exactly from the Bullet lipstick collection is because they were our hardcore bestsellers. Like, we've restocked and done our best in terms of keeping up with the way you've shown these two love. The shades I'm talking about are Latte Muffin. Needless to say, this is a exact version of Latte from our Bullet lipsticks. It's a true nude brown. If you are someone that likes that brown finish, that very neutral vibe, again, something you can wear with an Indian look, with an office look, as a daily look. It's a very versatile shade. This is what you're looking for. And I think our number one bestseller, hands down, from Shabbo, we have over here Carrot Caramel Cake. The reason we've called this Carrot Caramel Cake is because it's typically brown, but it's got a little bit of peach, orange, in there, a little bit of coralness in there. And again, it's an exact replica of the Shabbo shade. These are the only two shades we've repeated as is, because we were just constantly getting like orders for them more than anything else. So if you have actually even used these in bullets, I would recommend you get these in the liquids as well, and let me know what you think. Okay. Wow. I've covered packaging, I've covered formula, I've covered the shades. Should we talk about price before I tell you about the launch offer? These lipsticks, first of all, are 4.7 ml. I should mention that first of all, I think. With the bullets, we did 4 grams. I mean, can I tell you a weird fun fact about being in cosmetics, which I didn't know about till we started our brand, is that the legal claim on the monocarton is always a little bit lesser than the grammage you actually get inside the product. This is just to make sure, because the machines pump in slight, like halka sa, can't even count differences in different products. So what we do is, on the back end, we've been told that this is 4.9 ml, but legally it is 4.7 ml that's in there. So on a monocarton, you will see 4.7 ml. And with the bullets, we did 4 grams, but we know internally we made sure the bullets at our end were 4.2. So we're always trying to do our best in making sure you're getting the best deal and that we're maintaining complete transparency on all fronts. I think even the fact that I'm getting to tell you comes from the privilege of me being a content creator that wants to tell you a little bit more about how the industry works behind the scenes, right? So what you have over here is a 4.7 ml liquid lipstick at the price of 999 rupees. This, of course, is including taxes, and there's absolutely free shipping on Wearified, irrespective of what product you're buying. We never, ever, ever charge you for shipping. We do have a launch offer. If you go over the website and add 2 or more liquid lipsticks to your cart and check out, use the code LIPFrostingLaunch and you will get 10% off your order. If you happen to be a hardcore makeup lover and buy any 10 lipsticks, this could be a mix of different shades, or like, what I mean to say is like let's say 3 of one and then 4 of another. Like, it doesn't have to be 10 unique shades. It could just be 10 lipsticks in general, and you check out. There's a code for that also mentioned on the website, where instead of checking out for 9990, you will check out for 7990, which means you will save 2,000 rupees on your order. So just putting it out there in case you want to get together with your friends and be like, hey, you want this shade and that shade and this shade and that shade, you can save some money there. These offers are valid for the first 2 days, so till the end of the 26th of September 2022. I'm also obligated to tell you, or till stocks last. Wow, I just went on for a while and gave you so much of information. On a parting note, can I just tell you that I'm really, really, really proud of this collection. This is first of our 3 drops for our first anniversary. You will see 2 of them very, 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 very soon. Please make sure you're following Wearified on Instagram. The products are now live on our website. So if you want to go ahead and get your hands on them, you absolutely can. It's on wearified.in, and I will see you very, very soon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. I love you all so, so, so much. And Wearified loves you. Mwah. Bye, guys.